Just like that. That stuff is damp as hell. Let's go ahead and talk about this really quick. But first, here's why we did something different. I'm going to cut to the screen. You can actually hear it in the background. There's some type of major accident over here, and we've had 2 or 3 helicopters flying around for about 6.5 hours. So filming anywhere out here was virtually impossible. Now it's late in the afternoon, and it's too late to actually get started. So I wanted to switch and conduct an experiment, if you will. So go ahead and check this out. Like I said, that sucks. It's been about 6.5 hours of that crap, and you can actually hear one over here now. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to check it out later. It just seems like there's always some type of outside force, that's always trying to counteract what I'm trying to do. I have to fight for everything I want in this life. But in the end, somehow I pull it off. Those that are my, top fans, go back to my YouTube channel and actually look through my videos. I want to say it's 5 or 6 years ago. I used seep willow or mule fat, which is a form of willow, and cottonwood and a palm branch. And I did the hand drill. Used to do hand drill in California all the time. And then moved to New Mexico area and Arizona and did it out there as well. Since I've been here in Ohio the past 5 or 6 years, since I've been out here teaching the past 7 years, hand drill was non-existent. For several reasons, we were told that you can't do it out here with the materials. And it never made sense to me because when I learned this in Arizona from Cody Lundeen, and I learned the bow drill there as well, we would just walk up to a cottonwood tree and cut a straight branch off, like an actual branch like one of these, and use that for a spindle. We never had to carve or split wood or do anything like we do out here. So it's just stuck in my head all these years, and I'm like, why wouldn't that work? It doesn't make any sense to me. So walking through here, I found a down tulip poplar, which is what this is, straight branch, straight as I could find, good almost 2-footer, and simply rounded the end off like a spindle, shaved the bark back, grabbed a larger branch like we would for a bow drill, you see me do 1,000 times, carved it out the exact same way, and I used human power, me. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat this at all or BS you. It was work, and it sucked. I started off doing the floating hand technique to warm the board up, and then I went for it. And I had to go for it. I work out between 4 and 5 times a week, do a lot of upper body strength training, and it took everything I had to do this because I'm out of practice. But with a tulip poplar branch, and basically 2 of them, one small one, one large one, it's 100% possible. People say, worst case conditions, do a bow drill. No, worst case condition, you're going to die, you do this. I hate this, always hated it, but is it possible out here with tulip poplar? Yes, it is, and we just proved it. I do not suggest someone coming out here trying to start training with something like this without any upper body strength. If you have a hard time doing a bow drill, you're going to have a hard time with this. You're going to have even a harder time with this. So don't do it. All right, so that was just an experiment because now I know what's possible for me, and understanding the hows and whys is what being a good instructor is all about. Not just, learning something from somebody and doing it because I tell you to. Going out weekly, hopefully daily, but at least weekly, and experimenting with materials from the landscape and actually understanding the hows and whys. Now that brings me to my next point. If you're any type of instructor, bushcraft, survival, prepper, teaching somebody gardening or home maintenance, auto repair, you should be utilizing YouTube to some degree. It shows 2 things. 1, your knowledge. But 2, most importantly, that you're doing the dirt time out in the woods away from the school, away from your students. You're learning and understanding the hows and whys. You're out there finding different resources, different materials to do the same thing that you were taught, but do it faster, more efficient, or just a different way. In the rain, in the snow, in the wind. If you're just out there getting it, once a month or twice a month when you teach a class or when you show up at your job, how much extracurricular work or improvement or self-improvement are you actually doing for yourself? The answer is zero. So take that, self-reflect, look at it, and ask yourself, I'm doing it this way because my university, my college, my vocational school, my instructor showed me this, but I found a way to do it even faster. And go out there and commit it to memory, muscle memory. Practice will make you better. Now, on that note, I'm going to hold on to this so I can continue to practice. And this is a two-part video. We're going to go to the shop and show you what we're working on right now. Alright, so here we are. We're currently working on the cowboy skillet right here on our vise. There's our handle. We got 3 holes drilled out for puddle welds, plug welds, or spot welds. And then we're going to grind it flush, and then that one's going to be done. That's the cowboy skillet. The other one is our pipe nub, which is basically a plain skillet or a frontier skillet. We have a pipe right here, allows you to add a handle. That is simply the main dish with a pipe welded to it. Just want to take a moment to thank everyone for supporting an American business with American products made by an American. Small businesses, like I mentioned before, regardless of the election, is where it's at. That's where we started from, and we've gotten away from that. And not that it would ever happen, and not that I'm good enough, but it'd be kind of cool that, 50 to 100 years, you see something like this sitting inside of an antique store. And with that said, it's always been my experience when you walk through an antique store and try this on your own, the majority of the products in there are handmade or from American companies, and a lot of them could still be in use to this day. I've always found that Chinesium knockoffs have their own room in hell in that dollar bin at a thrift store. Just my humble opinion. On that note, I'm going to get back to work. So just from that, I'm running 7 days a week. The pipe nub skillets are called the frontier skillets, and the ones with the handle are the cowboy skillets. We just got the confirmation for the embossing plates, so hopefully within the next 2-3 weeks, the Corporals Corner cold handle skillets will be available. Currently right now, these 2 are available. We just dropped another 100 into our Etsy store. My Etsy link is in my video description box. Just go there, click on it. I suggest you follow me there, and good luck. Once again, 100 skillets have just dropped to my Etsy store. Link is in my video description box. Good luck. All right, the doors to Survival Mastery are now open. The website is 100% accessible. Go to my video description box, click on Survival Mastery Online, check it out. You're going to see 3 or 4 trainers video series that are available. And we got Ray Livingston, I believe his is dropping on the 21st. And then a week after that, another one's going to drop, and then it's going to go to 1 drop every month. But that 1 drop is that instructor or that trainer's video series. So the information is going to constantly just evolve, and we're going to add to it, I want to say minimum about 12 to 20 times a year. So it's just going to continue to grow. So one trainer might have a 4, 5, 6, or an 8 or a 10-part series that's just going to continually drop. And I'm excited because nothing like this on the internet exists, and those that get in on it on the ground floor, you're going to have access to all of it. A lot of people missed out on that pre-sale. They're trying to scramble now and asking for it. You can't get that, unfortunately. However, I'm going to offer you a different discount. Use this code right here, Sean2024. Once again, Sean2024. Now, for those that are watching overseas, there was a glitch in the system because people basically crashed the website. All you got to do now is go back and try again. That should be fixed. If not, I suggest you email Survival Mastery Online immediately, and they will fix it for you and get you that discount. So Sean 2024, and everything should be 100% accessible right now. If not, like I said, just simply email them and they'll hook you up. On that note, let's go ahead and get out of here. With that, all the gear in my videos can be found in 2 places. One, my Amazon affiliate page, and 2, my Etsy store. Both links are found inside my video description box. Now, please do me that favor. Hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time.